we've got our vest on. All right, we're gonna do things big now. Now I got us, I hope you guys can see that. Got a goober midge and I'm running down to a pheasant tail. You guys know what a pheasant tail looks like. I don't have to get that on camera. You need to know what a goober midge is. I think it was Kelly Galloup had a tutorial on how to tie it. Go watch that on his YouTube page. I don't remember what it's called, but almost positive that's where I'd seen it. Well, they're up and under this overhang here. If I can sneak in here to a good position. Ooh. Junk. There's one. Okay. Now we're talking. Let the net first even. Hey. Let's get this pheasant tail out of you, buddy. And he is a beauty. Let's take a look. Beautiful. Looking good. Get a little toss back up here in the zone. And look at this set of falls, the way the fall is coming off. What a beautiful picture. What a great, wonderful place to catch a little brook trout. Got one below the falls. See if we can catch one above the falls. And that one did, in fact, eat the pheasant tail. There's one. That one's on the goober midge. Okay, we got one above the falls, one below the falls. All right. One on the midge and one on the pheasant tail. Both barbers, by the way. And for whatever reason, it's stuck in my net. Wet the hands. He's a lot smaller than the last one, but still a beauty nonetheless. Alright, buddy, let's get you out of here. You got me in a tangled mess. See what we got going on here. Oh, Lord. Then the dog just gonna have to cut it. We caught one. Let's see if there's another one up there. Had a little bit of time. I had to retie. Had me wrapped up a little bit. That's a bigger fish. Hey, had to introduce it just right. Look at that. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, that's a dandy. Got stuck in my net there for a moment. Let's just take a look at this guy. He's probably 6 or 7 inches. Beautiful brookie. Beautiful brookie. I'm gonna get right out of here. And he's gone. Alright, that was wonderful. That was a smoker of a brook trout. Alright, I think we're getting into them now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep on moving. Right there came a little mayfly hatching off. I don't know if you could see that. Alright. Yeah, we're going to keep moving and see what we can get into. I don't know if somebody was camping cooking back here, but I might explain where a little bit of the trout have gone. I think I see one right in the middle, and if it is, it's a decent one. It is not a trout. But one off of there. Please tell me I still got my bottom fly. I do not. It is gone. Okay. So, my fly is gone. Fly is gone. I found somebody's campsite. It's actually a pretty neat campsite. Put this dry fly out there and see if I can't see if somehow I can't get something to eat. I know they're in there. It's just too nice of a pocket for trout not to be in. There's one. Oh, well, quick release on him. I went to get the net for him. My rod tip bounced against that little bit of a tree branch there. That was probably a 4 or 5 inch fish. I'm going to have to hit him with a roll. I get crouched down here. There's another one. Okay. That's actually a little bit better fish, so now I don't feel so bad about losing the last one. Here, buddy, let me get that out of you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how many of you are aware, but the goober midge dry fly pattern is pretty epic. Get the hands wet. I'll show you cool off. Another beauty. About, I don't know, 5, 6 inches. Get him gone. And he's gone. Well, we are getting on some brook trout and some absolute beauties at that. And I think, oh, what do I see here? I'm getting distracted again. I am. Here are some beautiful specimens of reishi with some kind of beetle on them. Does anybody know what kind of beetle that is? Anybody know what kind of beetle that is? I don't know. Leave a comment if you know what kind of beetle that is. We got one sitting down in this pocket. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's a solid fish. What is going on today? I gotta try and crawl down this bank. Oh, well, that's all right. We just didn't get to take a look at him, but there was one there. There's this nice, beautiful pocket that I'm trying to creep into. Nice and easy. Might have to throw a nymph on. A bit of cake. I probably am going to have to throw a nymph on, but that's a nice one. That's a nice brook trout. Oh, he got fouled. I was wondering why he was fighting so hard. He definitely hit it, but I guess he got it spit and it caught him again. Well, I can't count him, but he's definitely beautiful. I can't count him, but he's still nice. That's a nice fish. He don't count. I won't count him, but still, what a solid brook trout. That was a fish. I did not realize that was a fish. Did not think that was a fish. Wow. See what we can come up with here. I believe there ain't something sitting in there. There we go. Another one on the dry. And my nymph is hooked in the net. Take a little look at him. There we go. Oh, we're just going to get him back in the water. I can't believe there wasn't one right here. There he is. He was home. Oh, popped right off. Take a look at him. He's just a little fella, just a little fella. Pop him back in there. To surf down there. I don't know if you guys could see that or not. There was one down here. Tempting to eat this. Actually a pretty decent fish. There he is. Oh my gosh. Well, I lost my fly and all on that one. No, I didn't. Oh my gosh, how did I not lose that? I had him on. Beauty of a fish. Sometimes I get in runs like this, I just do that little surfing thing I was just doing. I don't know if he was the only one in there or not. Oh my gosh, he's still there. That fish is still eating. That fish had a bright orange belly. Not as bright orange as they come. Ah. You just missed a little one. There he is. Oh, and there he's not. He was there. As soon as you go for the net, that's when they get you. I can't believe he hit twice. I had him hooked on the first cast. He rolled. Oh, there's no way. There he is. Okay. Orange belly on you. It's amazing. Like, all I've done, really, fly's already out. Let me wet my hands on this net. All I've really done is come upstream, and they've become a lot more orange. He's got that salmon color and whatnot on his belly. You know, it's a beauty. I don't know what happens. I don't know what makes the difference. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd have to say that that's probably the best time I've had brook trout fishing for these little natives up here in a good while. Pretty much since last year's hurricane came through, it really did a number on this. It changed the stream all up and took out a lot of the cover and different stuff, but I'm glad to see in a short amount of time it seems to be bounced back a little bit. I hit a couple stretches of water that I would normally hit that, you know, I'd have no problem pulling in 15 or 20 fish in an hour or two, and it wasn't that today, but still went good. Most of the fish that we caught were a decent size. I mean, if you're catching brookies regularly that are 5 or over, you're doing pretty good for yourself. So all right, until the next time, thanks for tuning in, guys.